Oh, hang on. Is this working? Yes! Hang on. Oh, we're live! We figured it out, everybody! We are live at Azerbaijan. Sorry, that's taken about 12 minutes out of qualifying. Oh my gosh. Everybody says to me, Simon, buy a PS5. Your life is so much easier. They all lied. They all absolutely lied. So that's where we are. I'm joined tonight at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix, now that we're actually live and you can all actually hear. Ben, how are you doing tonight?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Even better now that we've sorted everything. So hello again, even though you couldn't hear me at first. But yeah, very relieving that we got this sorted out.
Why have PS5 made it so confusing to be able to let people hear you on a stream? I don't understand why that was so complicated, to be honest.
That's why I still have the good old PS4.
Well, I had some money come in, so I was like, now's the time. Because this is a point where I was like, well, the new game's going to be new gen only, so I need to upgrade to a PS5, and now it's cross-gen, and I'm like, for goodness sake, what a waste of my time.
Well, yeah, I'm still getting used to it, but yeah, very sad that we were talking for like 5 minutes and no one's going to hear what we're saying. We had some...
We were having a great time talking about the qualifying lap, and we were having a great time.
It was a very deep discussion.
It was. You guys really missed out, I'm afraid.
A lot of top secret stuff, like the best setup possible for this track. I reviewed it.
We were talking about wings, how to cheat the game and have unlimited ERS and stuff like that, but you've missed out now, I'm afraid. But yes, good evening to everyone in the YouTube chat. We've got the Chaos Druid, we've got Mark Dennison, Jason Sargent, and Calvin, and even Connor's in the YouTube chat tonight. My goodness. So yes, we join with about 3 minutes left to go of qualifying. I think we are at the point where we are waiting for everybody to come out and do their final laps. I think Loppy's about to set a lap, actually. And it is a very nice time on a set of mediums, a 1:43.8. That's a very nice time on a set of mediums.
Well, it is, yeah, very decent for the medium tire. But now, while we were sorting our issue, J-Strat already set a very good level, 41.4.
That's an unbelievable
really
lap.
Yes. So it's more than half a second towards P2. I'm not sure if anyone's gonna beat that.
No, well, it's close between Sam Flan and Fox River. They're very close together, but J-Sarge is just, it seems, in a league of his own tonight.
Yeah, it looks like that.
Martin says, can we remind everyone to respect the brake pedal tonight? Oh, respect the brake, as in the brake between quali and race. Yes, I will make sure that a message is put up.
But the brake
in the expert.
As well, please, guys.
But the brake pedal as well. That is very, very important.
Guys,
you need it a lot around here. I've just put a reminder that there will be a post-qualifying break, but not put any timings or anything on it. So hopefully that's sorted all of the issues out. Who have we got on a lap? Let's go to Mr. Hodgson, who is half a second up in the... looked like at the end of the... Was that the first or second sector? First sector. He was half a second up. So this could be a mighty lap if he's kept that time going.
Let's see, in Sector 2, and he's...
Ooh, nearly 6/10 up! This is a
Wow.
mighty lap from Mr. Hodgson. Fox is out! That's big. One of the main championship contenders is not going to set another lap. And here comes Hodgson. A 141 points. Oh, that was close. Very good lap from Hodgson.
Wow, he came really close to the time of Jay Sarge.
Yeah, 2/10. That's, I mean, Jay Sarge's lap is disgusting, but that's still an amazing lap from Hodgson.
Yeah, I was just checking the Fox retired on the pits, so maybe he has no tires left, or he says this lap was the best I could have hoped for. So.
Or he just ran out of time, maybe, and he just went, I don't have time to go back out, so...
Yeah, or maybe he saves a tire for the race. So
yeah,
you can overtake here. You have an extremely long straight, more than 1 kilometer, I believe, and then it's very easy to pass with DRS.
It is very easy to pass with DRS on there, as long as you're not in a DRS train. If you're in a DRS train, this is not a nice track.
No,
Womax gets himself up to P5. Very nice lap from Womax. Tell you what's very impressive is Armar Red, one of our Tier 3 drivers, sitting in P6. That's a very, very nice lap from him.
It is. And he looks like he's going to stay in the top 10.
He does, yeah.
Tier 3 driver.
Fanning's just up on his lap. Has he got enough to jump Alex?
See what Era Voice, my teammate in Elite Tier, is doing on the mediums.
We'll jump to him in a minute.
42.8.
Oh, he finished very... Yeah, that's a brilliant lap on the mediums. Fanning stays in P11, but only by 0.004 of a second.
Wow, that's very close in such a long track. What else have we got?
Nick BT doesn't have a lot of ERS left, but I'm pretty sure he's on a lap.
Plan's coming round.
1.6 seconds up for Nick BT. This could be a huge lap.
And it's pole for Samplan.
Oh, what a lap from Sam Flan. Takes pole at the last possible second. Nick BT's hurt himself. He's run out of ERS. Still does a 42.3. What a lap from Nick BT.
I still lost some time there on the straight. So.
Yeah, if he'd had full ERS, he could have been easily top 3 there.
I think that was it. Yeah, Womack.
But yeah, that's qualifying over. So, yeah, Sam Flan takes pole, followed by Jay Sarge, Mark Hodgson, Fox River 8, Nick BT, Womax, Armar Red, and I will finish the rest off in a second because Womax retired. That was very helpful. Well done, Womax. So, as I was saying, Sam Flan takes pole, followed by Jay Sarge, Mark H, Fox River 8, Nick BT, Womax, Armar Red, Jackster, Single Track, and Era Voice takes P10, followed by Alex Agirich, CBG Sambal, Jamer, Smith, Bit W, and Monster in P20, who unfortunately had a qualifying ban. I think all we can say about this race is if you can keep it out of a wall, you're pretty much on for points. I think that's the thing to say about Baku.
Just have a clean race and then you're going to be in a good position. I'm expecting at least 2 safety cars.
Oh, yeah. I think the biggest mistake you can make around Baku is you think, I'm just going to shorten my braking point by like 5 meters just to gain a little bit of time. No. But you can't do that at Baku because that wall will meet you very hard.
and it's very easy to overestimate the amount of grip that you have, and you really need to brake early in this game. I mean, you are running low downforce as well, and you're coming at high speeds, and the tire wear is also an issue here. You have the rear tires are cooking here. You have so much wheel spin out of these corners. It's horrible. Like when your tires are starting to get worn, it gets so hard to accelerate out of the corners. And it's very easy to misjudge your braking points, your apex, and the amount of grip that your car still has. And on other tracks, you may be running a bit wide, you lose some time, but here you need a new front wing. Or you are, in turn 3, for example, you are stuck in the emergency exit, and if you're not stuck there, you're just gonna hit the wall. That's
worse. That's worse. I mean, my tactic for Baku is always brake 10 meters early. If you're not making the move, brake 10 meters early, brake light, and just allow yourself to run up to the back of the car in front of you and try to get a good exit. I think that's just the safest way you can do it.
Yes, straighten the car out, be cautious on the throttle, and then onto the next corner. But I think that there's so much time to lose on the brakes here, but not so much time to gain.
Oh, absolutely. So, and I think the thing a lot of people do is they get towards the end of the pit straight and they think, I've got to make the move. But you really don't, because you get to the end of the DRS straight. If you can stick behind and get a good exit out of turn 2, you're already onto another DRS straight. You don't have to rush it.
No, you don't have to. And turn 1, it's going side by side. There is also
terrifying.
You have a really long straight, but it's really not. It's really difficult to go side by side here. Even though you can overtake, you can do it in the first sector a little bit. But then we have the super tight section around the castle, and the downhill left-hander afterwards. Very easy to hit the wall there as well, and then it's
Listen, Mark, my Monaco strat was perfect because the alternative was a 100% race at Monaco. So, I mean, I think I chose the better option, to be honest.
What did you pull Kimi in Monaco?
Listen, I had the most worldy start ever. I overtook about 5 people off the grid. And this funny thing happened where I didn't exactly brake for turn 1. I was making moves and thinking, I've got such an amazing start. And I got to the overhead barrier, which is your braking point, and I thought, I haven't even thought about braking yet. This is going to go very wrong. And sure enough, it did. And then I got to spectate the race rather than racing it, which quite honestly, I was happy about, because it was wet. It was a 100% race, and I was just like, absolutely not.
100% race. Around Monaco, that's something.
And yet, I've raced most of the 100% races in X this season, and I've won them. So, I'm just going to say it was a one-off.
You had a brake failure. Just like
it was the same as Max on, yesterday. My brakes just failed, and off I went. It's fine. I hit the party button like Lewis did here a couple of seasons ago.
That happened.
Yeah, and he just went straight off at turn 1 into the runoff road, and it happens. Unfortunately, I just didn't have a runoff road to run into. It was just a wall. But, you know. So what would your tyre strategy of choice be for this race?
Honestly, it's safety car to safety car, but it's
Well, yeah.
you can do a one stop here, but I prefer to do a two stop actually, because it's not nice to have worn tires around here, and I feel more comfortable when they are fresher, and I can push a little bit more, and to feel good in the car. That's very important, and
Yeah.
it's a very long lap. And this is in the scenario when there is no safety car, which I think I've never had.
Yeah.
In any
Well,
game, in any
this
race.
grid is fairly unanimous because 14 drivers have gone for the mediums.
Yeah,
And the people who haven't, we've got Smith, Sambal, B17 and Loppy on the hards. And we've got Iravoice and Jamer on the softs. Everyone else is on mediums.
Both Alpines are using soft tire, interesting. Yeah.
I would say the mediums are a safe bet around here.
Yeah, especially if you're up front, it's a smart choice to use them. You can react if there is a safety car. The hard tires, I mean, if you want to make them work, you need to hope for no safety car or late safety car. But there's always the risk that there will be a safety car before it's your turn to pit. So
yeah, if you're on the hards, if you're not having a safety car on lap, it's either got to be lap sort of 14, 15 to go onto the mediums, or about lap 19 to go onto the softs. Anything apart from that, and it's kind of ruined your strategy, really.
Yeah, exactly. But I mean, still, after all, if what we're not hoping for, but if it happens that there's a lot of crashes or safety cars, you're gonna pit anyway for fresh tires. Fresh tires are such a big advantage on this game that you don't want to sit around here and with a train of cars on fresh tires behind you, pushing you. It's not,
yeah, track position is less important here than fresh tires.
Yes, so I'm not thinking so much about the strategy, but just keep it clean and try to position yourself well into the race. I think strategy is not the most important thing around here.
No, I'd 100% agree with you. The most important thing here is keeping it clean and being consistent, because it's one of those tracks where you have to focus so incredibly hard that once you get to about lap 18, 19, 20, you're starting to struggle to keep that level of focus up.
Exactly, and this is what will be the task for the drivers as they are almost lined up now.
And it has given me the worst camera angle in history.
Me too.
So we're going to drive on board with Sam Flan for the start of the race. Let it sort itself out. There we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are, any second now, away in Baku. It's a good start for Sam Flan. He's got a better start than Jay Sarge. Fox is already alongside Mark Hodgson. Has he got the line into 2? Oh, a little bit of contact, which allows Nick BT to come through. He's getting squeezed a little bit by Hodgson there, but they all make it through alive. Jake goes very defensive on the inside and manages to hold on to P5. Crash. Oh, who's crashed? Back. Oh, Hodgson's out!
Oh, no.
Safety car. Unfortunately, he just didn't stop the car for turn 4. Oh, that's a shame. I was
watching what was happening at the back of the grid. I think Arrowvoice was in the wall or in the emergency exit. There was some cars.
Yeah, he's missing an end plate.
I didn't see what happened to Mark.
He just, unfortunately, it looked like the car just didn't stop in time for turn 4. It's very, very easy to do around here, unfortunately.
Yeah, these things can happen.
Yeah, well, Era Voice is definitely going to want to pit because this is not a track where you want to be driving around without an end plate.
No, the thing, I'm guessing he won't be the only one. Having a look.
I'd assume not. I think Sambal's missing an end plate.
I think Armark as well. Not mistaken. Yeah,
Armar's missing one.
We will see who's deciding to now.
I think we'll see a couple of pitters, yeah. Fabian said I got torpedoed from behind. Yep, that happens. Unfortunately, that does happen. I think Nick BT's already in the pits.
Oh, the contact with Mark, maybe?
Maybe. So is Armar. Era Voice is coming in as well. Yeah, Nick BT got a new front wing. So it's just the 3 of them.
Okay. So yeah, of course, these 3, along with Mark, are the big losers of the start. On the other hand, we have Alex with 5 places gained, Donjay with 6 places gained even, and B17 and Jamor also, and Monster gained 5 places each.
Very, very good starts there. But yeah, the big losers there are, well, all of the ones who have had to pit really. 12, 11 and 9 places they've lost respectively.
And interestingly, they've all gone for the hard tire now. So, of course, you are at the back of the grid. I think the hard tire is lasting quite long on this track.
I'd say you can probably make it go 20 laps relatively easily. Maybe even further.
A light safety car, maybe until then you're further up front again. I mean, they are the advantage that they're behind. They can sort of watch what are the others doing, what is happening around them. They know that they don't have to take such a big risk because they don't necessarily have to pit again. Maybe at the end, but everybody else.
In theory, they could take them to the end, but they will start feeling pretty icy around the end of that race.
Yeah, they will, but you know, maybe they would just settle for now and look at what they can do from there. But
yeah, I mean, the hard tire gives you options. If a safety car comes out around lap 15, you can go, right, I can switch back to the mediums now. And everyone else has to go to the hard, so I'm in the better place there.
Yes, for example, that you described it very well. What I was trying to say, with much less words. Will be crucial also that how the drivers are, like how much temperature the drivers are able to keep in their tires for now, because otherwise cold tires, something similar.
Cold tires around here are about the worst thing you can possibly have, because cold tires mean the car's not necessarily stopping, and that means you're in a wall.
Yeah.
Basically. So you want to be getting your tires heated. The grid have all catched up now, so my instinct is that the safety car is going to come in at the end of this lap.
I think your instincts are right.
If a safety car can, it'll only stay out for 2 laps if the rest of the grid is caught up.
Yes. Once it has completed a whole lap and then the grid has caught up and come into the pits and wait for the next time it is needed.
Oh, don't say that. I remember the last time we were here and we had tier 4 again at that point and I was commentating. We had at least 6 safety cars, 5? It was ridiculous. We'd get 2
Yeah.
racing laps, and it was like, okay, safety car. Okay.
Yeah, these are things that happen around here. Yeah. But
It's
great.
the
I
same
don't
with a
like
lot of street circuits, unfortunately.
Yes. Yeah, that's the nature of it. But for me personally, it's not great because I'm very bad at restarts, keeping the temperature in the tires
Ah,
and
yeah.
being up to speed. Sometimes I'm too cautious then, or the tires are not up to temperature, and then I struggle in the first 2 laps after safety car.
At some point, I'll
Yeah.
need to teach you my
Makes racing
esports
different.
tire heating hack. Makes a big difference.
Oh yeah, please.
But we are about to go racing again. Sam Flan will be leading us away. Hopefully keeping the heat in his tyres. When's he going to go? Safety car isn't into the pit lane yet, so he doesn't want to go too soon. Safety car's in. He can go when he's ready. He's going very late. He's going very late. He's going incredibly late.
Now he's going.
There he goes, and he caught J Sarge off guard massively.
Oh, Fox trying
Fox
to
is up the inside, but doesn't fight it too hard. J Sarge runs a little bit wide. Is Fox going to have the run into 2?
Oh,
No, he's going to back out again. Oh, that's unfortunate. Little bit of a kick from Fox, but he's not under any threat from Womax just yet. It's all fairly calm down the field at the moment. Fox has just fallen off the back of J Sarge a little bit. Almost got the second gap. Oh, I think Womax had a bit of a moment there. Single track is hanging right onto the back of Womax. What happened?
Nick just was taken. It was him. Now he's looking to get past Smith as well. Hey, he gets it done. Oh, that was
great restart from Nick BT.
Nice there. Yes.
Already up to P13.
Yeah, well, he used to be my teammate, and this is something that he's really good, and he's always straight up to
Oh,
speed.
single track, he's at a spin! And unfortunately, he's just got to wait for the whole track to go past. Fox hasn't had a great lap. He's 2.2 seconds off of J Sarge at this point. He's definitely going to want to get the foot down a little bit there, otherwise he could be in trouble from Womax. And Womax is definitely starting to be in a bit of trouble from Alex Agirich.
Oh, is he going? No. Oh, wants to try and take advantage. Oh, they're caught out holding.
Oh, no.
Up. Their tires are tangled up.
There's not a lot of room around those corners, unfortunately.
No.
But we jump back up to Alex Agirich, who is still right on the back of Womax. And Fanning's right on the back of Dondedge. Both carrying some very nice speed through the castle section. Let's jump back up to the front, actually, because J Sarge has got less than a second to Sam Flan now. Oh, it's just gone back over. But he's starting to find that pace again.
Yeah, the top 2 are building some
Womack
sort of
is
gap,
out.
and Womack is out.
Oh, he lost it there.
That's on the fast track, but thankfully he's not in the middle of the track. He's on the side.
Only a
That's
VSC. Just gives everybody a chance to have a breath.
Yeah,
Alex is in the
especially two
pits.
of us.
So I think maybe he got caught up.
Multiple people are taking advantage of the VSC in order to pit. See if they choose the hard tires as well.
Yeah, Alex is changing his front wing, unfortunately. Oh, it's a full safety now.
Oh, it is.
It's been upgraded. What do you do if you didn't pit? Do you take the opportunity now? They've not been held up by the safety car.
Yeah, I was about to say they were past the safety car already, so...
So they've still got the opportunity to pit, but do they on lap 6? It's quite early.
They've got most of the field on the hard tires. Now, of course, they can make it to them, but I have a feeling that this won't be the last safety car, so...
No, I'd be inclined to agree with you.
You might as well take the mediums again.
Yeah.
Or aim for going on softs at the end. Or... But it's a bit of, you know... These mediums, they've done 5 laps on these mediums so far, and it's really, of course you can take the hards, but still it's actually a bit too early to pit for those tires.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you say they've done 5 laps on them. They've done, what, 2.5 racing laps on them?
Exactly. That's right. Yeah, it was a safety car as well. So
so they've probably got plenty of life left in them.
I mean, the top 4 might as well stay out.
I think Sam Flan and Jay Sarge are... Oh, Sam Flan faked it. Jay Sarge and Fox have gone in. So has Jackster. Loppy's on fresh hard, so I would imagine he's just going to stay out. As is everyone down to Amar Red.
They're also picking the hard tires. Everyone's on hard except for Sam Flan and Smith.
Interesting that they've gone for the hard tyres. I agree with you. I probably would have gone for another set of mediums at this point.
Yeah, it's a bit surprising for me to see basically the whole grip on hard tyres.
Unless they all went for 4 sets of softs in qualifying and they don't have a spare set of mediums.
That's possible, but I don't think many people have done that.
I think this is a track where you want the extra set of mediums rather than extra set of softs.
Oh, Jackstar.
What happened?
Was in the emergency exit.
Oh no, don't like that.
Places. Yeah.
He's still in a decent position in 13th. Still plenty of time to fight back from there.
Yeah, still, of course, it's unfortunate to lose places there behind the safety car. But I'll tell you what, I know a guy who did the same thing in his last race around Baku, so...
Was it you?
I'm not saying any names. No, we're not naming anybody here, but... No. Yeah.
All anonymous.
Yeah.
We've got a guy called Johnny Suchdev in the YouTube chat. Lovely to see you. Who says, "Who's hyped for F1 24?" I am not. At all. Because they're not introducing the new engine to run the game on. So it's just going to be a copy and paste of the previous games.
I mean, it's basically just a little upgrade, because not even the drivers have changed. You got some new liveries, and I'm also questioning, what are they going to do? Because, you know, given that there are no new drivers, what will be the difference to F1 23?
There literally won't be a difference. But we are racing again, so we will discuss why F1 24 is a waste of everyone's time and money in the next safety car. Is Sam Flan going to go super late again? It did work very well for him last time. He's not rushing himself. He's gone. And Loppy has definitely been caught sleeping there.
Oh, Nick is sending it down the inside. Oh, there's contact.
Oh, no! B17 lost his front wing. That's very unfortunate. Armar Red's lost a couple of places off the start, unfortunately. Is Hero Voice going to get the move done on B17 here? Yes, he is. He can be so much more. Oh, bit of contact, though! Yeah, you just can't stop without a front wing, unfortunately.
They start managed to get parts, to get answers of the situation.
Sambal's fighting with B17 now. He backs out. Here comes Fox River 8, who gets the move done on Sambal.
Of course, B17 is really struggling, and the other drivers need to be aware of that it's a car without a front wing ahead of them.
Yeah. Jake wants to get a good exit here. Oh, a little bit of a twitch, though.
Oh,
but he gets going nicely, and off he goes. Up into P5. Yeah, B17 is unfortunately just going to keep bleeding places now and have to go in the pits. Jackster's up to P11. Very nice restart from him.
Oh, Fanning passing Armac.
Very nice move from Fanning.
Oh, yeah, passing his teammate now.
Yeah.
Now he can dive.
He'll be about to go in the pits anyway. And Nick BT has closed the gap down on Loppy, rather. But Loppy seems to have some pretty low wings, because Nick BT can't make much of an impression.
Track. Oh, the Alex against Armac. Wow, so many battles going on right now.
Yeah. Where are we? Fanning. Oh, Fanning's taking it to Sambal now. Sends it around the outside. And oh, he just clips the wall. I don't know if he's got damage. I think he's got away without damage somehow.
Oh, Alex taking advantage of this.
Very nice indeed. Oh, this battle for 2, 3, and 4 is very tight. Not going to get much done here. Nick BT is going to have to set himself up for a very nice exit onto the DRS straight. Oh, a bit of a twitch out of that corner.
Oh, Jackster's round.
Oh, no.
Oh, that last section. No, okay, there's no traffic coming, so...
Is Nick BT going to get the move done on Loppy here?
Oh, big Loppy.
DRS isn't enabled until they cross the line.
So, yeah, you might be able to stay ahead.
He had half a look. But he's got another DRS straight coming, so you don't need to be too aggressive there. He's got the DRS now, but Loppy has a very nice exit indeed. But here comes Nick BT with the DRS. Oh, Loppy went round. Oh, that's unfortunate. Fox has found some pace on those hard tyres. He's caught right back up. Alex has got past Fanning at some point. Jamer and Sambal going side by side into the chicane. But Sambal holds on. Jamer has a very nice exit, though.
Oh,
Very nice. Little bit of touching, but got away with it. Let's jump back up to J Sarge, who is right on the back of Nick BT.
oh, Nick almost slightly touched the wall, I believe.
I think he did touch it slightly. And J Sarge just outbreaks himself slightly. But he seems to be running some very low wings because he's closing that gap before the DRS is even opened. Look at that!
That was one of the easiest moves I've ever seen.
Yeah, before the DRS was even open, he'd got the move done.
See if he's able to catch up to...
Alex Agirich is out! Safety car!
Oh, what happened there? And oh, it was so thankfully. Standing in the middle of the straight.
Oh, that's a very odd place to go.
There?
I wonder what happened. Yeah.
I don't know if he was trying to pit and had a crash there, and maybe sometimes like in Spain the car just disappears on the track, or if there was contact with someone. I don't know if he was fighting
Could have been.
anybody.
People are pitting now, though.
I'm gonna ask him later. It's probably gonna be in our party for my race, but curious what happened there.
Yeah, that was a very odd place to go.
Very unusual. Remember Max blowing a tire there in real life, but I don't think this is what happened here.
No, absolutely not. Now, do you pit again if you're the front runners? Is the question.
I mean, Samson did everything right. He built a huge gap, so in that regard, the safety is very unfortunate for him now, but he managed to do the gap of 7 seconds, and now I think it's a good time to go on the hard tire. Of course, you can easily run them towards the end. If there's another safety car, you're gonna pit again. So I think he made the right decision to stay out on the medium tires. He avoided all the chaos and avoided dropping back into the midfield where everything's so tight and so
chaotic.
Chaotic, exactly.
Yep.
He's probably gonna pit now, but I'm wondering what the hard tire runners are gonna do.
Yeah, I mean, you could very easily go back to a set of mediums here and take them to the end if you needed to.
Yeah, that's an option, definitely. Yeah, stays out with pitting.
Fox stays out, though.
Stays out. Interesting.
That's very interesting. I wonder how that's going to play out for him. Because, I mean, to be fair, he must only be on what? Maybe 7 or 8% at this point? On those hard tyres, so he really won't have worn them very much yet.
No, not a lot.
So, I mean, he's not going to lose out massively to the hard runners behind him. But Nick BT on a fresh set of mediums, I imagine he's going to cut through that pack pretty quickly.
Oh yes, he's going to have a lot. He's going to have a lot of pace. We see that he's on the restart. Unlike me, he's really rapid, and he knows how to overtake. He makes a lot of moves. So he will be fighting for the lead, probably. I'm guessing.
I would imagine so,
but the question is, how long can he stretch these medium tires? Because, you know, all this pushing, this overtaking, this fighting with the other guys, it will do something with the tires. It will put some wear on them. And
yeah, absolutely.
How's it looking towards the end? Because I mentioned it, when you have a worn tire and you want to, you know, accelerate out of these corners, you're going to have so much wheel spin, the car's going to become unstable. It's not a great feeling.
No, I imagine what Jake's done is he's stayed out and gone, there's going to be a safety car around lap 18-19, and I'm going to get myself onto a set of softs. I think that's Fox River 8's plan.
Yeah, this could very well be.
Hello, Stoob. Yes, I saw your comment. I'm just ignoring you. But welcome to the YouTube chat. Era Voice is out. What happened there? I'm on board with B17, but his car's already disappeared. That looks like a very odd place to DNF under safety car.
Isn't that the place where Grosjean has
I outbraked myself under SC, hit the wall. I'm so stupid. Yes, you are, Fabian, but it's okay. It happens to the best of us.
That's not what I want to see, but from my teammate.
Got confident about Tier 1 now, have you?
But it's okay. No. Now he knows what not to do in Tier 1. It won't repeat itself.
He knows that mistake and not to do it again.
Yeah.
That's what we like. Make the mistake in Tier 2, not Tier 1. But hopefully...
He's completely fine to do that, but not please not later.
Yes. Well, hopefully... Oh, Smith's pitted again.
Oh, what? Yeah, because why not? I mean, you can...
yeah.
He's getting a free pit stop, and he's going on...
Oh, he's changing his front wing!
Another set of parts. Yes, it's another set of parts. Okay, so he has a reason.
This may delay the safety car by a lap if he can't catch up. Which may cause a problem for Fox's safety car around lap 19 thing. Or it might help his safety car around lap 19 thing, because it's one less racing lap until he wants the safety car.
I mean, there are enough laps left for at least another safety car, so...
Possibly even two.
Not calling it, but...
This is one of those tracks where you don't need a commentator's curse in order to get a safety car. It will just happen at some point.
Yes. Not unlike in Zandvoort, where I was responsible for multiple safety cars, crashes, spins, and other unlucky things happening to drivers. And
absolutely disgraceful.
Innocent. But on this track, it's no. I mean, around here, it's just the nature of the track.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately. But yeah, the safety car's not coming in. So we're going to have... Oh, no, it's a very late call.
Oh.
That's a very late call.
Yes.
And Jake has to do a lot of thinking on his feet now about when he's going to go. He's gone. And caught Sam Flan fast asleep there. Oh, Nick BT is already trying to make the move on Jamer, and what a move it is. Oh, Jamer ran slightly wide.
Jamer ran out of space and hit the wall. I'm not sure if he had damage. I think he has, though.
No, I can't see a missing end plate unless it's that horrible invisible damage.
Yeah, I can't see anything.
J Sarge already back up to P7. Nick BT is closing that gap pretty quickly, though.
Oh.
And so is Sam Flan. He's looking very, very confident around here.
He's got pressure tires than the Fox, so he's trying to take advantage. Sarge makes another move on Monster. He's 6 already for him.
He is absolutely flying on those medium tires.
And no front wing missing so far on J-Sat.
That's
honorable
good.
Mention.
Oh, he's through on single track already as well. Oh, and he touches the back of Jamer.
On single track, was some bit of front wing.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I think Jamer indeed has damage. Now I see something missing, but I'm not sure.
Jamer lost an end plate there, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, single track's got damage as well. Oh, Nick BT's gone
Oh,
through
they're
on
going
Sam
3
Flan.
wide there at the back.
Are they? Ooh.
Yeah, almost 3 wide. It's a bit.
One bit hits the wall as well. Mark's got a very nice exit there.
Jackstar's taking advantage of it.
Yeah, that's what you need to do around here, is just take advantage of the mistakes.
Yeah,
J Sarge already up to P4.
Yeah, Loppy has front wing damage. He got. I think he was.
Oh, Nick BT's gone round.
Oh, he has.
Lost it on his own. He's lost a wheel. Has he? No, it looked like he lost a wheel, but he hasn't.
Whoa. Yeah.
Oh, and someone else lost a front wing now because they had to stop for Nick BT. I saw bodywork go flying.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a little pile up there. This part of the circuit very often happens that you have a little pile up, unfortunately.
It does, yeah. It can't be avoided, unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, now... Yeah, but now the front wings are flying.
They are.
I'm not even sure who else needs pit for a new one now.
I hope you realise this is your fault, because you've said no front wings gone yet, and now look what's happened. Now it's chaos.
I can make... I'm a wizard, I can make this disappear.
What a talent. Oh no, this pit is going to overtake me. Front wing be gone. Oh dear. Nick BT and Loppy have pitted, so has B17. I think they're going to be the only ones, thankfully. And we're going again. Oh, back to the front quickly. Sam Flan had a very nice restart out of the VSC. Got himself to under a second from Fox. And J Sarge is definitely going to be hunting down a win on those mediums.
But he's in a very good position right now.
The only thing that can ruin this for J Sarge is another full safety.
Yeah, but, you know, soon we are approaching the point where everyone can go on a fresh set of socks. Yeah. And I reckon that he won't need lots of laps to
Armar's out!
Them.
Is that the moment? Doesn't seem to be, actually.
No, he lost it out of
no safety.
Section, but no safety car.
Jake had everything crossed there and it just didn't happen.
Oh, yeah, but maybe Bernd Mailander now has to take a break.
Bernd Mailander's on strike.
Regulations, worker protection.
Yes.
Coming in.
Oh, and there goes Sam Flan and J Sarge. Fox lost out 2 for the price of 1, unfortunately. He's got to come back and make sure he's holding on to that DRS.
Oh, J Sarge had a better exit now. He might take the lead now.
I think he's going to. There he goes. The DRS is so powerful around here.
Yes, it is. He had a good accident and...
Gosh, J Sarge just flew past. Fastest lap for single track.
Oh, Nick.
Nick had a big moment.
Oh,
he touched the wall. And through goes single track. No, that was J-Mirth. Now goes single track.
Yeah, Nick has wing damage again.
It's one of those tracks that you can very easily get into the bad headspace when you lose a front wing and then you just keep losing it.
Yes. That's unfortunately what happens very often, especially with all the safety cars. It's hard to find your rhythm.
Yeah.
And if you've lost it, it's gonna happen to you again and again and again.
Yeah, you've got to be able to reset your headspace and just get your head back in the race, and that is so much easier said than done.
Yeah, this is not only this is also a mental challenge to drive on this track. It's nothing that.
I mean, it happened to me in Spain. I lost my front wing lap 1, got onto a set of hards, and I just could not get my rhythm back. And by lap 3, I was gone.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Here comes Sambal on Jackster. Yeah. With that DRS, they just make it look like such easy work around here. Oh, but Sambal broke himself!
No!
Oh,
they managed to avoid him, thankfully.
That could have been very, very risky.
Not seeing any damage from him, but well, that was very close. Then they just managed to avoid him.
But we've kept going. Jackster lost a place and gained it immediately back.
Oh, Jamer and single track. Jamer's lining up a move.
Is Jamer going to get the move done? He's coming up. He backs out in the braking zone.
Yeah, single track's got a lot of straight line speed there.
He's a man who loves a low wing setup. I'm convinced of it.
Apparently he does.
But Dondedge is holding onto the back of Jackster beautifully here through the middle sector. Jackster just gets a better exit out of the castle section. And he's catching up to the back of Monster pretty quickly now.
Very old. Quite old tires right now.
Yeah, 12 lap hards. He's going to be, I would imagine they're graining pretty hard right now.
Yeah, he's going to start to struggle with the traction, and then Jackson and Donde are just going to be faster at the moment.
Yeah. And Jackster's definitely got the run. Here he comes. He's going to have to get the move done in the braking zone, and he does beautifully. Very nice move from... Oh, he runs wide!
He a little tap.
I think it was only his rear wheel, so I think he might have got away with it. Is Monster going to be able to come back? No, but Dondedge is going to have a look at Monster, and he's through! Is he going to catch up to Jackster? No, he's not.
Sambal had to use the exit.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
But I think there is no damage. No, just
good.
No contact with the wall there.
Another honourable mention, Jamer is holding on to the back of single track beautifully here.
Yes, indeed.
But single track is going to have a lovely helping of DRS down the next DRS straight from Sambal.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Let's go back on with Dondedge, who's going to be looking to make a fairly easy move on Jackster down the next DRS straight. Although Jackster had a much better sector there than Dondedge did. But then Dondedge pulled back a chunk of it out of that corner. He is quite far back, so this could be a stretch. He's not under any threat from Monster, but he's just not going to catch up to Jackster at all. DRS didn't really do anything there.
Oh, Jackson is very fast on the straight and not ideal. That exit.
Single track. Oh, he looked like he might just be able to pull it off, but the running wide ruined it for him. Can he get it done on this straight? He's got the exit. And through he goes.
Oh,
or maybe not. Very nice move from single track. Yeah, Jaxter's lost out, unfortunately.
Damon is trying to go around the outside, Sandbox. Wow, what a move.
Little bit of wheel touch, but that was a very nice move indeed.
Yeah, he just let it stick around the outside and then...
Very nice.
On the inside of the next corner and then...
Good switchback.
Single track right up the gear of Jaxter now.
He's not going to want to make the move too soon. You want to wait for that DRS straight. Otherwise you make a move and they just make it straight back. That was a beautiful exit from single track. Yeah, I don't think he's going to struggle down this DRS straight. He's alongside at the DRS point. And through he goes up into P7.
Yep.
Can Jaxter hold on enough to use the next DRS to any effect? He's pretty close, but I don't think he's going to be close enough.
No. That's too far.
Nick BT setting a fastest lap on those softs. I don't want to say it, but I think we might be looking at a clear race to the end.
No, yeah, I was thinking about the same actually, just some moments earlier, but I didn't dare to say it out loud.
I hope I haven't jinxed it now.
Yeah, it looks a bit, stable now. Also, we're not seeing as...
Oh, Sambel's retired! Yeah, no. Oh no! Have I cursed it?
Connor?
No safety car, we're good. Thank goodness. No safety car. That's very unfortunate for Sambal.
You almost became the most wanted man in MRC.
I'd have had to move. I think the expert tier would have found a way to find me and hunted me down.
Oh my god. We're almost blacklisted there.
Yes. Yeah, the race finishes. I tried to go on Discord and it turns out MRC just isn't there anymore.
But
oh my gosh.
Yeah, for now I think it's safe to say that
yes,
there won't be another safety car anymore. Bernd Mailänder has gone to sleep.
He's gone home.
Some
yeah,
well-deserved rest, to be honest, and yeah, we can finish it on track.
Yes, yeah. Jamer got past Jaxter and Loppy's there now, but Jaxter has the DRS to defend this time. So I think he's safe for the moment, but he's going to want to not fall out of Jamer's DRS here, otherwise he is going to lose out to Loppy fairly quickly.
Yeah, that's really the only real battle that's going on.
Yeah.
Track at the moment.
It's all pretty spread out now, and Jamer's nearly clear of DRS from Jaxter. Yeah.
Oh, Jamer touched the wall there.
Ooh, I don't think he's got any damage though. I was just about to say he's clear of DRS, but he's not anymore.
Oh, Single Track has caught up to Monster, who's still running on his old hard tires.
Yeah, he has.
He's doing so really well. Yeah, you need to consider that he came from last place on the grid.
Yeah, no, he's had an amazing race.
I think we can make that P7 now, because that's going to be an easy move for Single Track.
Yeah, Single Track's got the move done before the DRS line.
Yeah.
And that's going to give him the opportunity to close the gap even more to Dondedge.
Oh, what a... J-Sarge has lost the lead.
Oh, he has. He's lost an end plate as well. This has just created a massive opportunity for Fox River 8. And Fanning.
There it is. There's the front wing damage for Dave.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Oh, no.
He'd had a great little race there, but that's how quickly it can go wrong.
3 laps to go. Ah, that's unfortunate.
That's really unfortunate.
Now, I think he might be able to keep going. I don't know how severe it is and how much time he's got, but he's got a bit of a gap to Fox and Fanning.
It doesn't look like he's overly struggling, despite missing an end plate. I have to say, I lost my end plate on the first lap of the sprint on Friday, and I did at least 12 laps of that sprint race without a front end plate, holding on to P3. So it is possible.
Yeah, so, I mean...
He's actually extending to Fox a little bit.
Yes. I mean, he's got the pace, so maybe he's going to be able to keep it second. I don't think he's going to be able to move back to...
Oh, no, there it is! He missed the corner.
Yeah,
and Fox gets through. That is the issue with the front end plate, is that it does affect your braking.
Yeah, so now might as well settle for secure the podium.
Yeah. Donded just had a moment because Single Track's passed him and Monster's right behind him now.
Oh yeah.
So I wonder what happened there.
J-Start, something must have happened there as well.
And Jamo's on the back of Loppy, so it's all piling up in the middle here.
Yeah, just going through the field and checking the end plates. You're not really...
I can't see any damage.
No. It's so far at the moment.
But it can just be a case of you run into the runoff area and that loses you easily 10 seconds.
Yes, exactly. I mean, you need to let the traffic go by and...
Yeah. Loppy's right on the back of Monster now.
Oh, but Sart's gonna curse himself because he can't. You're right. He's able to keep up the speed with Fox and even with Samplan. So, considering that, he would be much faster than them if he had no wing damage.
Yeah. Here comes Loppy on Monster. He's got a nice exit. Monster has DRS, but Loppy has a better exit. And he goes through. Oh, is he gonna... That looked like he wasn't gonna stop in time. He runs. And through goes Jamer as well.
Yeah, that's the thing. Turn 1 is it's really easy to misjudge the brake points, but especially when you come with so much over speed.
Yeah, when you've got the DRS, it's very easy to forget. You need to add another 10 meters onto your braking point there.
Yes.
Jamer has done a great job, and this isn't saying anything bad. He's done a great job of making opportunities out of other people's mistakes. That is what you want to do around this track.
I mean, this is the path to victory around here.
Yeah, honestly.
Not a coincidence that we have a driver leading comfortably with 8 seconds who I think hasn't made a single mistake.
No, I don't think he has, no. He's just having a great little race.
Yeah.
Can Monster get anything going on Dondedge, though? He's still within DRS range. But he has got Jamer for company now. And Jamer is much closer to him than he is to Dondedge.
Every one of them has got a decent amount of ERS left. As Jaxa hit the wall, he has got no front wing.
Oh no! He was having such a nice fight back there.
For a point.
Oh, I think Monster just clipped the wall. We're going 3 wide! Through goes Jamer. He's got some disgustingly low wings. Oh, and he runs a bit wide. Can Monster get the run? Even with his old tyres. Oh, he just avoids the wall. And Jamer's going to have some DRS now, and through he goes. And so does Dondedge again. Monster lost 2 places. 2 wide into turn 3, and what a move from Dondedge. That was beautiful.
Monster's coming back again.
He had half a look.
Leaving each other's space, very nice. Yes, back out.
3 seconds for J-Sarge now. Any hope he had of getting back past Fox, it wouldn't make a difference now.
Yeah.
But it's not going to affect him because he's got a 7-second cap to Fanning. Nick BT's out.
Taking the last footer. Yeah, he retired in the pit.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, Samson's coming to the line now.
Let's jump on board with Samplan, yeah. I think that's all pretty sorted. We're going to stick with this battle for the moment as much as I like to see people over the line. Jamer could yet take it from Dondedge. I'm not sure he's going to be close enough. Dondedge got a nice exit, but so did Jamer, but I don't think he's going to have enough. Oh, Dondedge, I think, just about clipped the wall. It is going to be so close to the line here. But I think he's just about done enough. 0.141 of a second at the line.
Wow.
Ooh. What a finish there.
And Jaxter's gonna keep the last point without the front wing.
I mean, fair play to the man.
10 seconds in the last lap, but it wasn't enough.
Oh my gosh. And then B17's going to come across in P12, followed very closely by Smith. Wow, what a race.
Whew. Yeah.
Very, very good driving there. There was some amazing battling from the midfield there at the end.
Yes, that battle for, I think it was P6, was very...
It was amazing.
And very nice to watch. But, yeah, it was a classic Baku, I think, with lots of safety cars. Lots of front wings.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm hoping no spectators were hit.
No, absolutely. So here is your provisional finishing positions for the race. Sam Flan took the win, followed by Fox and J-Sarge on the podium, followed by Fanning, single track, Dondedge, Jamer, Monster, Loppy and Jaxter takes the final point, although Loppy will have a demotion as a Tier 1 driver. So Bit will actually take the final point for Tier 2, followed by B17, Smith, and our DNFs were Nick BT, Sambal, Arma Red, Era Voice, Alex Agirich, Woomax, and Mark Hodgson. So who would you give your driver of the day to?
Actually, I think I'm going to give it to Monster, because he got into the points from last on the grid, and I think he had no wing damage, no accidents he was involved in, at least I can't remember anything, and I think his tires were 22 laps old or so. Like from the second safety car on, he was on his tires, and they must have been very worn. It must have been very hard to fight against the other guys in this pack. So,
I think for me, and you won't hear me say this very often, but I'm going to give it to Single Track, who was spun to P20 on what, lap 3 or 4, wasn't it? He was very early,
Yes,
involved in an
yeah.
incident that took him right to the back and finished in P5. That is a mighty, mighty fight back from single track. So I would have to give it to him, I'm going to be honest. Very good battle from him.
Yeah.
So, thank you all for joining us in the YouTube chat. We will be back in about... Oh, what time are we on? I don't know. In about 15 minutes, in fact, where the elite tier will be taken to the streets of Baku. And thank you for joining me, Stefan. It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, this was a pleasure for me as well. Loved commenting today with you, and that made me very excited for my own race right now.
Good, yes.
So
good luck in your
guys,
race.
If you want to see me doing all of the mistakes that I just mentioned that you shouldn't do.
Has he learned from everything he's commentated on? Find out in about 15 minutes. Thank you all for joining us. We hope to see you very soon. Good night.